sub simulator.
Look at this old olive drab DC-3. Tell me this baby ain't a pretty sweetie little birdie. I used to work on these old radial engines, and they're really kind of, a lot of people like working on them. I didn't really care much for them. There's the old radial engine. She's pretty though. She is pretty. DC-3. It says C-530 Sky Trooper. It's a badass. Pea shooters. That's pretty good nose art. Little elf of some kind. Coming through the sky in an airplane. Shooting peas. Pea shooter. Cool. Radial engine number 2. That's about what I would call a weather check tire. I'm wondering if they haven't grounded this thing, because evidently it's sat here for some time. It's a shame if it's not flying anymore. That flap is bent all to hell. Look at this.
Got a hole there.
War damage. War damage. Damage to the Bondo. Sideways. Badass. If I was going to have one of these, I'd paint it just like that. You know what, William?
Yep.
That's the paint scheme I'd put on it. This wasn't here when I was here before. Actually, they had the military reenactment out in this field. They had tents set up, in the original World War II tents and everything set up out here. Badass. That's a lot of numbers, 268804. Now, I don't know if anybody knows what this is. I think I've seen them on the History Channel or something. But I do believe it's one of them little submarines that they use. They get in a skin diving suit with an oxygen tank, and they drive this thing over to a ship and plant, I think they planted detonators or bombs or something on a ship, on an enemy ship. But I think that's pretty much what these were. Still got but I think this thing was originally a real deal something. And then again, it might have been made out of an old fuel tank, but there was something like this, because I've seen them use them in the military. And they get in here in a skin diving suit and they drive this thing underwater. But I think this might be just a wing tank or belly tank or something like that converted over into this thing. It's obviously been modified into whatever it happens to be. But it's kind of cute. It's kind of a cute little thing. It'd be fun for the kids. I don't know what this is. It does something. I don't know what that's supposed to be doing. Don't know what it is, but it's pretty neat. Not too far away from our DC-3. Here's the sign for the Zephyrhills Airport Barracks Museum of Military History, home of the 10th Fighter Squadron, the Pea Shooters. Operating hours, Saturday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. special event dates. 39444 South Avenue, Zephyrhills, Florida. Cool. Here comes the Mooney. Coming to get fuel after the 152. Zephyrhills City of Pure Water Airport. For not paving the roads, they sure got some nice vehicles at the airport. Of course, this is where the money is, I guess. They have nice trucks for the airport. Brand new ladder, Werner. Good looking gas trucks. They're not typical of what you see at other airports. You usually see a junk heap.